Why hard things often create easier lives? Well, I think we live in society that constantly sell us comfort, that gives us pleasure right away. We can have food anytime we want. We can avoid boredom almost instantly and entirely. Um, and everything is just convenient. The convenient in itself isn't evil, but I think we might started believing something, and that is that the hard things are wrong and the easy are right. But is it? Yeah, we can avoid um, difficult conversation to feel relieved because they feel uncomfortable. We can avoid uncertainty because it makes us anxious and all these things. But it is really freedom. When we avoid exercise, our body will pay us later with with worse health and less worse look and less energy. Or we can avoid budgeting now, but later we will have money stress and we will have less money, so it would be worse. And that things which are hard can actually give us easier life, give us freedom, because that comfort thing, for example, scroll, avoid hard things, don't send that risky email, or don't studying, or doing whatever we want, that things can seem like it is freedom, but this actually creates dependency on your body. But if you will have physical discipline, if you will have financial discipline, emotional discipline, or spiritual discipline, you will have better peace, you will have better relationships, you will look better, you will have less money stress, and these things, in my opinion, these things give us freedom, because freedom isn't doing the things you want, but maybe maybe it is becoming the person who can do hard things. And nature also works in this way. Muscles literally grow in resistance. You must cause stress to cause adaptation and build strengthen body. Also, the butterfly needs to struggle to leave the cocoon, and if you will help it before it is ready, you will actually weaken it. So it needs to be hard to its life needs to be hard to give us strength. Also, in faith sees this too. Growth is often happening in times when we must trust, when we must wait, when we must surrender. And transformation is often uncomfortable because the pain can tell us what the comfort did not. The uncomfortable things can uh, tell what are our motives. Yeah, the waiting can tell what if we are impatient and all these things. So it is everywhere that we need to it is everywhere that it need to be hard to be easy. So To sum up, I think the goal isn't to avoid hard things, but maybe it is becoming the person who can do hard things. Because the easier lives can often create harder lives, but the harder lives can often create more relaxed, more peaceful, more successful life. And I think we will mature when we understand this.